they're staying in the site. Yeah, everybody's trying to pile in right now to make this just a fight right off the bat.
And that's how you start. Asuna with the first blood here in this pistol round. Shot darts raining towards that back. It's going to damage Celsius for a bit, who does get position, but he's also left on an island alone.
They're playing close, even taking down the smokes right away. They decide to stay in sight, and Celsius gets banged. Cryo falls too.
And that's what happens. You don't check the corner, but Asuna's there for that second blood for the Thieves in this post plan. A 3 versus 3. And we're a little bit separated now for the last two players of Sentinels. It goes back and forth, but John Cuty's alone. Back to a 1v1. 10 HP. EU has a recon dart who throws it back towards the back of the site. John Cuty pushes down with the sheriff that he picked up. But it comes out with the right pick classic. And 100 Thieves get the pistol. Exactly, and this might be another right moment right here. But action back now towards the seaside, a flood retake. Paranoia to start things first, and Sentinels, though, somehow score the first 2 kills. This is going to leave EU alone. Gets a blind kill, and it swings out from Celsius. Chances raining back now for the Sentinels. A stick on to the spike, but stop by bang. Long range with the classic. Bustio cannot get the lurk, but that clock is ticking down here with all the kills. In the end, it's still 100 Thieves win.
A little feint towards A here as they start to make some noise outside B. And it does look like they'll happily send a clone garage to try and make some plays happen, but it's sewers where it starts off.
Both star duelists not afraid to walk down and get their individual duels. Now you see the shield coming up and also the dimensional drift. They're going to spot that onto Saucy, who's able to run away and get 2 kills on top of that.
Shouldn't have happened.
At least Asuna has taken control of this A site, given a chance for a plant to come down and for Bang with the utility he has to try to support, but you see how separated they are. They're afraid of a flank. So it's Asuna that has to at least get 1 or 2 to give a chance here for 100 Thieves to win this gun round. And it starts off well. A first kill there onto John Cuty. Both flashes depleted. Hunter's Fury coming out now, wasted out by the defensive side, but it's good enough for these 2 kills. Outlaw out, understanding the economy against her opponents. This should be easy pickings. That's 2 for 1. But you'll take it for the Sentinels. There's still John Cuty there for the support. Breaking now and wasting the util towards the garage, breaking the alarm bot. You see this peeling away the 2 players from Sentinels, but
yeah,
unfortunately, exactly, he walks through 2 players waiting towards the window. He gets picked off, and the rest of Sentinels could really kind of stay towards this A site, even wait for their teammates to come back to secure the round. Trying to get a Marshall shot, pushing through the smoke. There you go. Wilson falling down.
Yeah.
Isolate on different fights. Util not good on the attack side on the post plan, and Sentinels already tie up the game here on their map, pick up Haven. And they activated the shield towards the garage, so you're trying to keep those players isolated on C, and they instantly fall towards the A side. Beautiful picks coming out from 100 Thieves as soon as the cage came down, and that's an open sight for grabs for the Thieves.
In 100 Thieves, you just mentioned it, the isoic garage. What was Bustio doing last round? Into garage, front of B, into garage. Keeping members of Sentinels over towards that side of the map with different players at different times. Is it enough this time, though? The retakes from Sentinels have been so strong, and 100 Thieves continues to fall in this post-plant situation.
It'll be very difficult, too. You already see EU posted up towards the sewers with the Hunter's Fury as a last resort, and especially after John Cuty falls, IGL versus IGL from a one-way smoke thrown by Bang. You can see the last 2 players trying to fall back. Flash being thrown, but Tens was always ready for that. Diffing now Asuna, and giving a chance here for the last 2 players of the Sentinels to attempt to save their weapons here in the pulse plan, but you see somebody's on the hunt so far. Zekins, there's that contact. Down to 8 HP, the swing out from Tens, who drops 2.
So big.
Bang, though, answers back. Spike still available to get picked up.
All right, lockdown's there. It does kind of pin Bustio in. I don't know if he's going to make it out. Up to Bang to take one down instantly. Here's the Hunter's Fury. He's going to drop 1 in seconds, just in line with it, catching a pie to the face.
And Bang's inside the smoke. Bustio's towards the back of the platform, connects with another kill. And now Celsius is left alone. 1 versus 3, wall bang by EU.
100 Thieves are loving seeing Bustio. Just a quick swing on Saucy right there, who's been hot on the first shot. Saucy goes down, and C is already taken by 100 Thieves.
Ooh, they're trying to play it. Instead of waiting for the rotate across, but here comes the kill contract. It does grab 1, and it's Tens winning against Cryo. So given a chance here for Sentinels to fight inside the garage. John Cuty with the headshot onto Bustio. That's going to spawn Asuna, which will then engage the Paranoia in a flood retake for the Sentinels. There it is on that default, both avoided by EU and Asuna. Another attempt to clutch, but to no avail. Sentinels with a clean retake towards the end, and they're going to keep this game close. And right now, Sentinels were looking to find information at the mid-round, and Aldrone came out towards long, but it was blocked by smoke on the attack, so they have to play in the unknown. It gets checked in the corner here from the Dimensional Drift. Second forced to dash away, at least makes it out to safety, but there's a TP coming from the back, and he's now pinched and sandwiched from both angles, and EU gets the kill off the Saucy, though, towards the back of the side. Celsius with the support from Graffiti as they all fall down. And now trying to fight back, but that pesky shield up from Cryo gives a chance now for 100 Thieves to convert the round and continue the lead by 2. For them, Sentinels, they have potentially an inkling that this is just going to be a fast hit, and it starts off indeed with a great hit, a great read, but Saucy's still a first to fall. And he's just playing the off angle. There's a ping there, at least onto the trip. There's a swing out. Zekin wins that fight quite easily. Aldrone trying to clear, trying to find some info. A 4 versus 4. And the first one to start things off, it's at long. Big paranoia. Meanwhile, though, we've lost a player on the defensive side in the sewers as Celsius is now blocked off by a dark cover of the Omen. Asuna with the spray onto Zekin, and that's not going to give any chance for Celsius to move in to help.
Boostio reads the map with info.
Ooh. Trying to go for a blind ult now towards the A site. Boostio is going to get the call for the rest of 100 Thieves to start tempoing up towards the C side through the smoke. Tenz's falling to Asuna. Site now open, up for grabs once again for the Thieves to move in for a plant. Asuna's just trying to delay here. Flash is being thrown towards the spawn. There's that late lurk, a free kill there for Boostio, and the Hat's going to get a lot of information to get assistance onto the Hunter's Fury. Then just floods way too much against Sentinels. Saucy now alone and forced to do nothing but save and attempt to save his Bulldog. They don't mind. They're getting so many plants right now and even not afraid to fight towards the spawn and continue to trap against 100 Thieves. And they're playing a continuous wrong attack side until finally Tenz allows the first blood to score here for the Sentinels.
Little revenge.
Different look, though, after they've lost EU at the beginning. No recon dart, no Aldrone to try to clear out toward the side. So, a decoy. Zekin was trying to swing out to make a play, and Cryo was already waiting there to assist.
Sentinels cannot find themselves a cheeky kill. Oh, they do on a Marshall, and then it seems like everything is held in place.
Given a kill contract, but it's going to be that 1v1. John Cutie losing that one to Cryo. Meanwhile, the plant has come down to push towards the spawn. The paranoia Tenz trying to win fights with the Marshall. There's a connection, but at least once again, for 100 Thieves, there's always a second player behind. And that's how you're going to find information once again. Just trying to stay up here on the second. Spots the second one, too. And Saucy is the one that's going to get sprayed. Coming outside now from the Dimensional Drift. The punch forward with the flash. Asuna getting that pick there onto second. But a little bit of an overheat, though. Boostio just got picked off, running through the smoke by Celsius. Trying to find the first players coming through. There's that fault line, but there should be a trade coming out. And there's a swing up, but it misses from the EU. Finally connects onto that shot. One-way smokes being thrown. John Cutie and Celsius alone against 3 players of the Thieves. There's a spray across the one-way. Asuna capping on the last 2 kills. And 100 Thieves will close at the half with the lead 9-3. So not able to capitalize on a kill. Now Zekin stuck and Cryo activates the shield, but at least that's no shield for the retake. For 100 Thieves on towards the ace side as EU jumps up. Catches Tenz off guard. And that's the advantage now for 100 Thieves by 2. As they move in now slowly inside the A site. Contact play. First goes shot by John Cutie inside hell. There's that second one. The quality tactics continue with the third on to Boostio. Now a 2 versus 2. Saucy is there to help with John Cutie, who does not need his help, towards the hell. And pistol is for Sentinels. But there's 3 players there. Execution comes through for the Sentinels, and there's that first blood, shorty close range. Paranoia hitting so many players, but 100 Thieves are still holding the ground towards the seaside. A double flood, another double pump coming out from the shorty of Asuna. But in the end, it's Boostio on a 1 versus 2, only with a classic. Walking through. Oh, there's that dink on the first one of Tenz. And Celsius just trying to find that timing.
Oh my God.
You almost switched there for the Thieves. He had something else than a classic, and that could have been doable there for Boostio.
Just in the back of the site, Bang is hiding.
A little bit of a body bump there, not giving a chance for Sentinels to set up towards this B site already. Celsius is alone and already picked off by Asuna. Converting a couple of kills, though, for Sentinels would start things off quite well because they also have exactly with that. The Hunter's Fury to pick off Boostio. That's no trip left towards the C site, and they also have a Rolling Thunder to be able to use towards the end of the post plan. Here's a 1v1 fight. Shield broken, and Barrett wins against Cryo Cells, but there's EU from the back. Fault line now pushing you away. Spike now planted. Remember this Rolling Thunder still available for Sentinels as Bang is trying to go for the hero play. Alarm bot sounded. Asuna left alone. Rolling Thunder might not even be needed at this point, as Zelsis is holding towards the Cubby or Asuna pretty much at this point. They have no choice but to potentially save. But John Cuny's going on the hunt.
My ult's ready.
That gives his information away. A little bit more classic though. Tens goes for the TP across and he gets caught off guard because the vulnerable push the players away from Sentinels, isolating Tens in that corner. Look at Zelsis' HP, down to 3.
Asuna looking pinched, but he could still make a play.
That's a 1-for-1. That's Zelsis, the one with low HP. Zekin then gets the shot onto Bang. And putting Saucy closer to a Hunter's Fury after this plant. What a way. Zekin also continues to save the round for the Sentinels.
He has to be the one to make the plays. He knows the team is behind him. They go ahead for this post plant. Should be pretty easy to cover with no smokes being used. The gate goes up, but it only gives so much to Boostio.
Not planted for them really, so they have to try to push up. It's not really tucked inside that box, so Boostio is able to isolate the first hit, and there is that second cage to come up, sticking on to the plant down. It's at halfway. Saucy has to push forward. Boostio sticking in! Oh, just got picked! Sentinels will still be able to convert that round!
They kind of have that get out of jail free card if anything goes crazy. Rolling Thunder still here, but they're just letting Zekin go in like we said. Rolling Thunder comes up. Let's see who they can get in the bounce house.
There's a Hunter's Fury too being answered back by EU, and there's that connection onto Zelsis. Bang also moves in, and a swarm comes across for the Thieves. Only one left alive instantly as all of the Sentinels fall inside the seaside. Saucy cannot hold his ground inside the smoke. Only one of them was a gun round 1 by the Sentinels overall in this first map. As Zekin is looking for the contact play. Cryo with the off angle. Easy kill on the first one. And then Zelsis cannot trade it out. You're seeing here with 23 seconds left. They can't really re-enter towards this A side, and there's already a flame from Asuna. Cutting the rotations. Jump spotting, giving his position away. Tens is able to get that kill towards that A site. But you're seeing that these numbers are dwindling down. There's a second flash being thrown, and this is going to be very difficult for Tens to hold his weapon. The round, no matter what, is going to go to the Thief, especially now that Tens has fallen 12-7 as we see it now. Decoy now shut off. The second picked off by Cryo. Once again, another first blood scored by 100 Thieves, and already TPing away.
Over towards A.
Almost there.
That was close.
Asna's with the dimensional drift, clearing out the A site, getting information on top of that. There's the kill contract. Once again by Cryo against John Cuny. They're falling like dominoes, and the hat has spotted Zelsis rotating up on the seaside. An impossible task as he gets picked off by EU, and 100 Thieves are dominating first map for a plant towards the A site behind Jenny. Already a fight though towards the tree. Not looking for late lures, just trying to push once again. The same game plan for 100 Thieves to continue to fight where Sentinels are trying to come from. Bang with the second one. John Cuny flies and falls. But secondary comes in for the answer, leaving now Zelsis alone with all of these trades. And he's playing his Cypher so far. He gets the headshot onto Boostio. And really the first contact is going to be EU as the spikes planted for him. And Cryo doesn't even care. Just swings out with full confidence.
And they're right in position to help out their teammate that just went down.
Almost a simple way of explaining the puggy style that Ziggs was talking about during the between map interview, which would be fairly good here for 100 Thieves if they're able to win a flawless round, although losing Boostio is only a Sheriff and a Stinger. But they still have the strong rifles moving into the next round. Just got hit by the Paranoia, and he won't be afraid here potentially to just re-swing. Dash activated, but the shot missed. He's the one that's down to 20 HP. And the molly is just gonna land. And that heavy investment is gone.
There's the null command too, so he gets it out of the fragmentation grenade. Easy peasy, pushed into sight already. How is Boostio, what is this, Haveno still? He's on A, and they're just roaming around the left side of the map. But Tens in the spot, they could stop it all.
There's that first one. Spike is down. Paranoia being pushed towards the gelato, and TP on the top of the boxes, but he's spotted by the Aldrone. Cage now just to block the vision, trying to keep those players back. Bang trying to make a play. There's that headshot on the Zelsis as Tens is still trying to push for it, to fight for it.
Boostio doesn't have his lurk timing anymore. They're already looking at Cat, so they are watching every angle necessary here on the side of Sentinels.
So Tens is the one that potentially here on the 2 versus 1 will be difficult for him to hold. But the long range with the Odin misses against Boostio. Tens just trying to make a play. There's that first. Oh, that's close for the lineup. That is spread out. No chance now clutched around for Sentinels, and 100 Thieves will win their bonus. Ooh. Not gonna miss that one.
I love both teams tried to play the same peek on a start drone, and it comes up in favor of Sentinels. How cheeky, especially with the Sheriff. And what rounds were they winning on the last map, Van Silly?
The wall, it's gonna be annoying to deal with.
Yes.
But the main brunt of 100 Thieves are pushing towards this. Oh my God! As it continues with the shots. The 145 onto EU, and the only thing you can do right now is drop the orb, save your weapons, and it's second. And there is that push forward to start things off. Tens initiating the first kill from the back of the site. That's Busio to fall. Has support still from John Cutie. There's a double drop inside the site, but it's a 2-for-1, and second still answers back from the spawn, so no lurks for the mid side. Advantage for the Sentinels, and it's Cryo trying to make a play.
4-bullet push? What?
ADSing now, there's that dash across.
They didn't see him.
There's that first connect. The one tap picks up the rifle, and it's a full clip. A 2 versus 2, an opportunity for Bang to push forward, and for Cryo to also win that fight.
Only necessary.
This will be good, though. What? Somehow doesn't hit it. I think he moved just a tad.
Yeah, just up over the left shoulder as he walked off that shot. Looks like they're trying to hit. The sensor should be able to hit him for a moment. They clear it. It's going to get messy, though.
Solo plays potentially. There's that TV back from 10, so they can play 2 players in the back of the site, but no opportunity to set up the crossfire. Cryo moves in, gets that pick onto John Cutie. A site has now been lost. Maybe not. Tens is holding his ground from hell. You're seeing so many heroic plays coming out from Sentinels to keep now the round alive. These rounds alive for Sentinels to be able to fight back.
Just 2 shock darts. Don't know when that sonar bolt is up. A little bit of util for Zekin, but still it's an op retake. It makes it tough.
1 enemy remaining.
The op retake's already down. And Oxena continues his reign for the first map as well. 3 in the round.
It was going to be tough for Sentinels to keep that momentum, and it was. Straight up Cat. That push from Tens is going to get 1.
Down A.
Seeing them being a little bit more proactive, and the wall was thrown instantly so that Tens could potentially go for the TP back, but it gets picked off, and also no capitalization of the Blade Storm. A late lurk coming out
They're lost.
from Cryo. Smoke will allow for him to move through, and he'll get that shot there onto Zekin to reset the Blade Storm. Huge disadvantage now for the Sentinels. We're pushed forward here into the B main, so it's weak side towards A. The call now for 100 Thieves to push towards this A site. It's a 1-for-1. Guardian was not good enough here for John Cutie.
Cryo.
But now it's Cryo pushing forward, but Tens alone inside the site, trying to TP to safety.
Look how fast they act. There's like one movement that you saw John Cutie go down, and then A main was getting hit. Tens couldn't actually coordinate what was going on right now.
Not afraid at all. This is Bang once again, just on fire on Ascent. Remember this dominant play for the Thieves against Loud before, and Zekin, though, is able to try to make at least some sort of play until Bang plays the off angle on the top of Jenny to win that fight.
Because 100 Thieves is hitting their opening shots while taking sight too. Like, just add the icing on the cake already. Busio starts them off with 1.
Desperate time comes desperate measure, but once again punished.
Okay, trade back.
Potentially off the Eldril, might just pop
do
one
it.
away. Okay, good timing at least on the wall to come up. Especially the timing with the smoke dissipating. What a swing out there. ADS spike down, that's Osta to fall. Now it's for them to just start walking, pushing forward. Attempted wall bang. And what? Speaking of wall bangs, it's Bang himself through the smoke. Against Tens. TPing now, trying to get behind enemy lines. That's going to get hurt, though, by Saucy, and it's canceled. That's going to keep him towards the back to allow him to come back to get that pick. Saucy now left alone. Another spray.
Bang again.
Up against Bang. Can he do it again for Bang? Yes, he will.
40 seconds left in the round. You can almost guarantee it.
Aldron saw enough, and there's that swing up from Zekin. Denies now the lockdown to be planted as soon as Busio picked up that orb. Great play once again. A heroic play coming out from Zekin to get those 2 picks and give a chance once again for Sentinels
30 seconds
to win a round. A swing out solo throughout the cage. Denied now. Asasi has been picked off, and there's the other players of Sentinels. There it is. Just put a cloudburst down and gives a chance there for Zekin to move out and just catch Cryo off guard. There's a cross forward, and Celsius does get that spray through that trip that he plays towards the main. Really, Sentinels to hold their ground. Big paranoia out from Bang, though.
Smoke up 2. He's going to start delay on that retake. Holy moly.
Dagger right in the face of Bang. Oxena now stands alone. Reloaded on time, but John Cutie.
Sova on the left side. You see Saucy Trying to make a mid work. Looks like he was able to dodge out on that 0 point as they start making the way towards Cat.
Look at this setup, just waiting towards the hell, the Nano Swarm, just to not allow Zekin to dash towards the generator, and they hold the back lines. Now we have another one. Cryo moving up the support. It's a triangular formation for the trades to go back and forth.
Cryo?
3 versus 3. Yeah, Cryo's still trying to find bodies here, and bang! We'll be able to find one, at least. Trade off once more. At least has a recon, but it's a high-low right into front. Despite feeling the pressure, continuing to control orbs, trying to get the annihilation up. AZB for John Cutie. More delays coming through from the utility being thrown by 100 Thieves. And there's
protection.
Bang. Yep, protection once again. Already there. Stinger close range. Classic denied.
Down A.
But Bang is now in the back of the side alone. But it's going to be easy kills. 4 seconds left. There's that push from Cryo for the support. You don't really even need Cryo right now to activate for this roster for 100 Thieves.
I find out where John Cutie and Tens is. That is incredible. They are just everything they want in these rounds. Kills through smokes.
So they have full map control once again for the 100 Thieves.
It comes down to these 1v1s. And there's one from Zekin. And that sucks for Sentinels. They're trying to get 100 Thieves to move here.
Silver lining, EU is alone towards this B site. An opportunity for Sentinels to overtake it. Even a smoke push towards the spawn. EU not afraid. Somehow, stray bullets hits Tens towards the back, but it gets traded out. 10 seconds left. Once again, low on time, trying to convert a round. The plant now initiated, but it's going to be a safe plant. Plant has gone down. Asuna pushing forward with the Odin. And him with Bang. Gets the pick there off the Saucy.
2v1.
IGL alone. Sonic sensors, no chance, no time to set it up. And he plays, jumps on the lane. Caught with his pants down by Asuna. And EU sprays the bullets with the Odin. Cryo with the op.
Second down.
Another first blood for the 100 Thieves. Nano Swarms keeping them away. Paranoia giving a chance now for Sentinels to move up. And there's the hat to ping more. They can flood within the site now, but they have to go against the op. But then it gets a spam from the Odin onto Celsius. But there's Asuna even closing the gap towards Tree. Here's a run across. First free kill. And Tens, you have to make the play here. There's that first one. And keeps the dream alive for the Sentinels. But there's still time left for recon. Now gives his position away. Now you have to play the mind games. Asasi will allow Sentinels to fight another round.
Put 1,900 credits on that. You're having some low buys, and it's going to be tough if you don't have the members.
And thankfully here, they should get the round win, so that'll give them 33
they'll get the 3,000 plant money, so it won't be a problem.
A round into 300, and you see the economy coming out, but it still brings a great point to what you were saying here with Austin was playing towards the spawn, so can rotate quick and get this small command up. So there's no util to move inside the site. Bang couldn't hold his ground in the back of generator, holding A site alone. But Saucy, door's been closed, forced to fight, and he gets stinked. Still, as he gets stinked, gets the kill onto Asuna. And with this op, allows Booster to set up. There's that walk in though. You never expected that. And Sentinels 3 instant kills for another round. There's a first contact. Hunter's Fury out, though, coming out from the defensive side. EU's the one that's ringing out. That's 2 kills coming out for the 100 Thieves. Could be over right now for Sentinels, but John Cutie has something else to say. Keeps, once again, the dream alive to even up the tally on 3 versus 3. Shoots it out. Got one. He catches one. Now they're going for the sprays. The recon dart did get some pings, and that's going to be it. EU cocooned up, but could stay alive here.
Yep. Didn't reach the end.
But he's going to be able to save his weapon. He saw it. He's like, all right, I'll be like a butterfly and fly away from this round. Owl drone now, 5 players pushed together. And you see here, Cryo falling back. So it's really only EU alone in the back of the side of the Sheriff. And he will not be the law in this round.
Pick towards market. A lot of early fights Sentinels has set up here before 100 Thieves could even get to the site. So another nice round. Flawless too. Exactly what they need to do here to start building their economy towards the end of it. A little curse there as they went on the stinger.
At least Saucy is able to trade it back onto Asuna. Tens trying to find that last kill onto Bang. And you find him. It's towards this B link and he's hiding around the corner. I think they're just trying to keep him alive. So that could be Saucy moving forward to get the pick. Trying to stay calm in the moment, always backs against the wall. There's the updraft, avoids the paranoia, but couldn't get the kill. But it will come on the side of 100 Thieves.
Bang 2, that's 3%.
And there's the rest of Sentinels moving in. Another opportunity here as the upshot missed.
feel like this operator is kind of like a one and done. If you're not seeing it get the first kills in the round, that is not what's going to retake the site as second takes off Cryo's head.
I feel he just found the timing off the reload of EU's Odin and just swings out to surprise Cryo. And that's the op down. Now picked up by EU, but they lose the Odin. And look at the economy. And look at the economy on the side of Sentinels. They want to hunt down EU.
Jeez.
Recon getting some info. That second with the wall bang, but Cryo's able to answer it back himself. TP towards the back at the entrance of B main. There's the annihilation out of Cocoons once again, EU. Off still in the hands of Cryo. Bladestorm also ready, but Bladestorm gets denied. Not able to get activated there as Tens gets that pick. Asuna trying to go for the hero play. There's that first pick of 2 versus 2. 100 Thieves walk into a trap. A crossfire set up inside B. Walk down for contact. It's a 1-for-1. Saucy bangs it out. Oh my god. Bang, bang. Comes out here for the fuse. And in this race towards champs,